Guys, we're going to do a core yoga workout. This is a session that I do with my Nike app. So you're just coming along and I'm just recording the workout I normally do. It's a great core workout and it gets your stomach and hip, front and back engaged. So this whole region we're going to engage, and let's get started.
Into a tabletop. So hands come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we'll just take some cat-cows to wake up the spine before we start to move into some exercises. So inhale, drop the belly, and then exhale, round, pushing into the floor. Good. Drop the belly, open the heart, look up, inhale,
So,
and exhale, round.
cat.
Good. A few more on your own. And remembering to stay connected to your breath, even as we're doing some movements that feel a little bit more like exercises and less like a yoga flow. That breath is still super important as we're moving our body. And then gently tuck your toes, lift your hips, find your downward facing dog. Good. You can pedal up the legs for a moment, press into every part of your fingertip. And then I want you to take an inhale and just pull yourself forward to a plank. Shoulders should be right over your wrists. If you noticed you had to move your hands or feet, just means your down dog is a little short. Good. Push into the floor and then use the low abs to lift the hips up, finding your downward facing dog again. Good. Let's do that for a total of 5 times. You'll pull forward, find your plank, inhale.
Plank.
Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Good. Inhale, pull forward, shoulders right over those wrists, gaze a little bit in front of your fingertips, and then low abs, lift the hips, down dog. Good. 3 more. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Good. 2 more. Good. Really focusing on those low abs to drive the movement. 1 more. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift the hips. Good. Just gently bring your knees down to the floor, finding that quadruped position again. We're just going to tuck the toes and lift the knees off the ground just for a moment. We're going to come here a little bit further in the class. I just want you to make sure that you feel strong here, pulling the shoulder blades apart, and then gently stepping the feet slightly back as you lift the hips, coming back into your downward facing dog. We're just going to elevate that movement, what we did before. So I'm going to pull forward, find your plank. Take your right fingertips off of the floor, reach forward, and then as you lift your hips, tap your left ankle. Good. Come forward, reach, lift the hips. Good. 3 more like that. Reach forward, lift the hips, tap left ankle. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Good. 1 more. And lift. Gently come back to your plank. We're going right to the other side. Left fingertips reach. Tap your right ankle. Good. Inhale forward and tap. Good. Reach forward. We tap. Good. 2 more. Lift and tap. 1 more. And tap. Good. Gently bring the hand back down. Find this down dog. We're going to take a rolling plank, just waking up the spine a little more. I want you to roll forward 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders come over your wrists, and then lift the hips. Good. 4 more like that. Getting comfortable on those hands. And lift. Good. 3 more. Making sure you're breathing.
If you need to,
Nice
take
job.
a break.
1 more here.
You just go down into this position.
And
right now it's like
hips.
a cat-cow.
Beautiful job. Let's come down to our quadruped position again. We're just going to activate that core a little bit more. Well, the whole class we're going to be activating that core. So shoulders over those wrists. We're going to take a T-spine rotation in your quadruped. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. That's totally up to you. We're going to take your right hand behind your head.
So this is
elbow
toes
is going
tucked,
to reach up towards the sky.
and
then bring your elbow towards your left wrist.
Tucked.
Inhale to open up that chest. And then coming back down. Good. We're doing a total of 5 reps. So that was 2. This would be 3.
Lift up.
Lift up for 4. And 1 more. Beautiful. Gently switching sides. Right hand down. Left hand comes behind the head. Lift the elbow up to the sky. And then down towards that right wrist. Good. Inhale up. And down. Good. Lift up. This is 3. For 4. 1 more. 5. Awesome job. Good. Gently place the left hand back down. We're going to move into a bird dog crunch. We're going to reach your right fingertips along, your left leg back behind you. Good. Now we're going to advance this a little bit, taking it to a crunch. So feel that energy shooting at your heel, almost like someone's pulling you in opposite directions. Take an inhale into that length, and then exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch. Good. Total of 5 reps. Inhale. and exhale. Good. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it in, belly button to spine. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Good. 1 more. And crunch. Good. Gently release, moving to the other side. Left fingertips long, right leg back behind you. Again, same idea. Someone pulling you in opposite directions. Feel that energy reaching out the heel to the crown of the head, the fingertips. Make sure that shoulder stays over that right hand. Take an inhale, and then exhale, knee and elbow touch. Good. Inhale to extend. Exhale, you crunch. 3 more, total of 5. Inhale. Exhale. You got this. Good. 1 more. And crunch. Good. Gently bring the hand down, the knee down. You're going to tuck your toes, lift your knees off the ground, coming back into that bear plank. This time we're going to take some cat-cows. I want you to drop your belly as you look up. And then exhale around, pushing into the floor. Good. Keep those knees right underneath your hips. Drop the belly, look up. And then exhale round. This is a challenge, right? Can you articulate your spine while staying strong in your limbs? Good. Let's take 1 more each. Inhale up. And exhale to round. Good. Gently bring the knees back down. Just take a moment to come off of your wrists. And then we're going to move into a little bit more of a challenging variation. So I want you to come back down to that quadruped. We're going to combine that T-spine rotation with that bird dog. So if I had given this to you before, you definitely would have been able to do it. But breaking it down just gets the body a little bit more in sync. So I want you to bring your right hand behind your head. Extend your left leg back behind you. You're going to bring your elbow and knee to touch as you crunch. And then open up. Beautiful. Come back in and open. Good. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. Good. 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. Good. Moving to the other side. You know the deal. Left hand behind your head. Extend your right leg. Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. 4 more. Good. Last 2. And 1. Awesome job. Good. Release. Gently tuck your toes, lift your hips, coming back to your downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment to pedal out the legs. And then I want you to inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees and take steps to the top of the mat. Good. Coming all the way towards the top. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Take an inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, arms reach towards the sky, gaze towards your thumbs. Then exhale, hands find a prayer at heart center. We're going to take a round of sun salutations just to build the heat a little bit more as we get into this core workout. Take an inhale and exhale, feel your strength. Good. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale to fold over your legs. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hands down, step back to your plank. Push into the floor. Exhale, bend the elbows halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. You know this, right?
You need to go to your knees to do the chaturanga.
These vinyasas are a place to check into the body, connect to your breath.
Upward dog, and then into your downward
Good.
dog.
Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step forward to the top of the mat. On your inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, you lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, knees, thighs lifted,
Here,
wrap the
on
shoulders
your
on your
knees.
back. And then exhale, downward facing.
And back
Ardha
to
Mukha
downward.
Svanasana. Beautiful job. 3 breaths, and then we've got 1 more round.
Focus on your breath.
Last sun salutation. Inhale, the heels lift. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float to the top of the mat. Your choice. On your inhale, your heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, heart lifts, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga.
Now you have
Inhale,
2
Urdhva
options.
Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Give me 3 deep breaths here. And 1 more. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step or float to a seated position at the top of the mat. Good. Once we're there, just take a moment in a seat. Sit nice and tall. Good. And then I want you to gently place the feet to the floor, knees to the sky. Just lower yourself down. We're going to take a tabletop position on our back. So that quadruped that we've been doing this time, your knees are lifted 90 degrees, your arms are above you, but then I want you to bring them behind your head. Good. Stay connected to your feet here. Flexing the heels makes it really easy for me to engage my quads. And before we actually go into our crunches, I want you to take your hands to your thighs and just for a moment lift the shoulders up and press into your thighs. Feel your core engage just by this own tension that you're creating. If I came over and I tried to pull your hands away from your thighs, it wouldn't happen. Good. Hold for
pushing.
5. For 4, you should be shaking. 3, 2, and 1. Just release the hands. Keep your legs where they are. Bring your hands behind your head. We're going to take little crunches, 10 reps. Lift the shoulders up, 10. 9, you got it. 8, 7, woo. 6, stay with it. Keep those arms wide. 4, use your breath. 3, exhale as you lift. 2, give me 1 more. Awesome job. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Just rock back and forth a few times. Hands on your hamstrings. You're going to come up, find your balance on your tailbone, lifting into a boat pose. Extend your legs, reach your arms long. Shins are parallel to the floor, arms are extended, your chest is lifted. We're going to take this to a low boat. I want you to extend your legs as you lean back, and then inhale to come back up. Good, let's do 5 more. Good job. This is 4. 3, nice and strong. 2, give me 1 more. Good, come back down, just hold. We're gonna hold for 5. You got it, squeeze your legs together. 4, hello abs. 3, 2, and 1. All the way to your back, rock a few times. And then you're gonna cross your shins, place your hands down, and step back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful, let's take a flow together. Inhale, pull forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, it's downward facing dog. Your abs should be on fire because mine certainly are. I can feel them. And as you breathe, I want you to breathe into that space, right? Front to back, your core is your entire torso. It's what supports you, keeps you strong and safe. Okay, we're going to take this into a little bit of a flow now. I want you to inhale, reach your right leg back behind you. And then exhale, pull your right knee to your right upper arm. Good. Inhale, extend the leg again. And then we're going to cross the body this time, bringing it over to the left. Good.
Right,
so we're going to call these spider abs. Inhale, extend the leg. We're going to do it 5 more times. Here we go. Inhale. And to the left. Good. 4 more total. Bring it to the right. Inhale back. Exhale, cross your body. Good. 3 more. Stay with it. Good. See how everything is starting to blend, right? We did those down dogs to planks. Really connecting into our body. Good. Connecting the movement. Crossing. We've got 1 more rep. Bring it to the right. Inhale, lift. Good. Last time, cross. I want you to hold on the left for 5. Stay with it. 4. Push into the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Step back to your plank. Lower down to your forearms. Find a forearm plank. We're going to hold here. Good. Forearms are right in line with the sides of your mat. So I don't want you to be coming here, squeezing your fists.
You need
Instead,
to go
press
down
the palms
here.
into the ground. Squeeze
That's
your
fine
booty
too. Don't
instead.
stop.
Shoot energy at your heels. Good. And your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. You're just enjoying this plank, right? We can hang out here all day. But you're not. You're going to only be here for about 10 more seconds. You got it. Let's go for 5, 4, a little smile helps. 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your knees down. Just take a child's pose for a moment. I know that a lot of what we're doing is super intense, so I want you to take some moments to just prep to go back into that work, right? It's not necessarily recovery, just preparation to keep getting stronger. Good. 1 more breath here. And then come back up to that tabletop. Let's go to that down dog. And we got those spider taps on the other side, all right? So let's take an inhale to prepare. And exhale. Here we go. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm. Good. Inhale to kick back. Exhale, cross your body, knee to the right. Good. Inhale, lift. 4 more full rounds. Inhale back. Exhale, cross. You got this. Good. Make sure you're really coming all the way forward. Those shoulders are coming over those wrists. Good. You're staying light on that back toe. This is 2. Good. 1 more. Come on. You got it. 1 more here. We're going to hold for 5. Nice and strong. 4, 3. So good. 2. And 1. Step back to that plank, lower back down to those forearms. Let's give those wrists a break. All right, now I want you to walk your toes together. You can bring your hands together if you'd like, but if you were comfortable with your palms down, that's awesome. What we're gonna do now is take some hip drops. So we're gonna take our hips up and over to the right, and then up and over to the left. Now it's not about getting your hips to tap the floor. It's about controlling your low back, right? By pulling the belly button up to your spine and dropping those hips. Staying nice and strong here, pushing into the floor. What I don't want to happen is you to drop down into the thoracic spine. So keep pressing into the floor with those forearms, pulling those shoulder blades apart. Good. We've got 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Child's pose. You're doing so good. This is not easy. All right, take a moment to say thank you to your body. You are absolutely crushing this. And then gently come back up to that tabletop, and then meeting me back in a downward facing dog. All right, guys, we are moving into our last sequence, the series of this class. Take a big breath to prepare. And exhale, let's do this. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose. Gently step forward, taking a high lunge as you inhale, reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, just find your strength here for a moment, right? We've been on our hands, we've been down on the floor. So just take a moment to feel nice and light and lifted. And now I want you to bring some weight into that right foot. Start to reach the fingertips forward as you balance, bringing that left leg up, coming into a warrior 3. Good. Really trust that right foot here. And now what I want you to do is we're going to take some bird dog crunches. So we've done all this before. Left leg is back, right arm is reaching. You're going to bring your knee and elbow to touch. And then inhale, extend. Good. 4 more like that. 4. Good. Find your balance. I know, guys. 3. Use that left hand to help you as a counterbalance. Good. You've got 2. Woo, baby. 1 more. Good. Take a moment to refine that balance.
If you need to balance down here, you can.
That high lunge. Good. Open it up. Warrior 2. This should feel so good. Sinking deeper into that front leg. Good. Gaze over that right middle finger. And then inhale, reach, reverse your warrior. Feel length in the right side of the body. And then keep that length as you reach the right fingertips forward. And then bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm spins up and around. Bicep by the ear. Extended side angle. Good. Feel the length and outside of that left foot towards your left fingertips. And then let's take a challenge. Start to reach your right arm up. Good. That core is going to start to feel it supporting you here. You got this. Take an inhale. And exhale. Good. This time, inhale, lift all the way back up, coming into your warrior 2. Inhale, reach, reverse your warrior, and then cartwheel the hands down. Left hand stays. Peel your right arm up. You're in a low lunge twist. Good. Now press into that left hand. Feel strength there. We're going to step back to a side plank. If you need, you can drop that bottom knee. Step your right foot back. You're in a modified side plank. If it's in your practice to have that left foot on the floor, then go for it, right? Open up. Even if your bottom knee is on the floor, I want you to try to start to lift your right leg off of the ground, and then right hand comes down, transition to a 3-legged plank, and then lower 3-legged chaturanga. Good, nice and strong. Inhale, upward facing, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome job, guys. Take 3 breaths here. You guys are doing so good. We're almost there. We got 1 more side. Stay with it. Trust your strength. All right, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull the knee to your nose, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up, finding your high lunge. Good, take a moment to feel lifted here. Good, with the head up, maybe your gaze comes up for a moment. And then we'll start to transition weight into that left foot. And you'll take this wherever you need, right? So I'm working on balancing on this left ankle. So my right foot is going to stay a little bit lower just for right now.
So you can have it here.
All right, we're going to take it to these bird dogs.
Balancing.
And whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to keep that right foot down and step it back right away, totally fine. So reach here and then bring your knee and elbow to touch. And then inhale, extend. Good. Knee and elbow touch. Inhale, extend. I've got 3 more. So do you. 3. Here we go. 2. One more. Good. Keep reaching the energy forward and then lift the arms back up, finding that high lunge. And then opening up into your warrior two. Let's inhale, reach, reverse your warrior. Feel length in the left side. And then I want you to reach forward. Keep the length in that side of your body. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm spins up and around, bicep by the ear. Good. Extended side angle. Good. Feel the connection to the outside of that right foot here. Take another inhale, and then let's challenge the core. Start to reach the left arm up. Good. Feel nice and long. That core is firing up. You guys got this. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, reach all the way back up. Sink back into your warrior two. Inhale, reach. Reverse your warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Right hand stays. Left arm comes up. We're in our low lunge twist. All right, find that strength in that right hand in this low lunge twist. And then you know where we're going. If you want to keep the knee lifted this time or put it back down, you can. Stepping back, Vashisthasana side plank. Good. Energy is lifting up. Keep the hips lifted. Take a big breath. And then whether that knee is up or down, start to lift that left leg. Good. Challenging yourself.
Lift.
And then left hand finds the ground. Three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So good, guys. 3 deep breaths here. One more. And then gently come forward. Place your knees down on the floor. Sit your hips to your heels and just take a Virasana Hero's pose. Good. Close the eyes. Sit tall. And then gently bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Feeling the breath moving in and out of your fingertips. The heart beating maybe a little bit quicker than it usually does. Even the muscles shaking. Take a moment to recognize that not everybody gets to feel this. Not everyone gets to move their body the way you just did. Not everyone gets to get stronger. So say thank you to yourself. And don't ever take advantage of the opportunity, the gift to move. Gently let your hands fall back onto your thighs. Take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale out of your mouth, letting go all of the heat. And then gently flutter the eyes open. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Gaze towards your prayer. And then slide the prayer to your heart. Tuck your chin. Bowing to yourself, saying thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
For putting in the work. I thank you just as your heart, your soul, your mind, and your body thanks you. Awesome job.
So I hope you enjoyed that workout, and I hope you found it challenging. And as I'm working through some of the exercises too, I find it challenging, and it's what keeps me coming back to conquer those challenges. I hope you enjoyed it, and namaste. Enjoy your day, and see you next time.